Andrew McCART, IFL TV, in association with MTK Global. I'm here with my boy, long time no see, Lewis Benson.
How you doing, my man? You're good?
How are you?
Yeah, all good, mate.
Good, long time no see, mate. Like obviously, we used to see each other time when you were training in Edinburgh, but now you're up in Glasgow. I'm doing my thing now.
You're everywhere, big time now.
Oh no, I wouldn't say that, but I wouldn't say that. Well, talking about big time, you've just landed yourself in the golden contract. I mean, before you even knew you were going in the golden contract, you put out a tweet saying, I've got to stay ready, opportunities come here, there and everywhere. And then, geez.
I knew, honestly, I said to all my friends, I'll be in this tournament. Just didn't know when, if it was going to be the first round or like the semi-finals or something, just because of there's that many good fighters in that tournament and no one's going to go in unless they're 100%. So I knew there was a good chance of someone pulling out, and I got the phone call and jumped it.
Lewis, it's a massive opportunity for you, mate. I mean, it's not only you're fighting the big fights again that you've always wanted. I mean, you're coming off TYRONE McKENNA, Johnny Coyle, Garrido. So you've had 3 big, huge fights, and you continue to roll on with bigger fights when you could have the opportunity to fight guys like OHARA Davies, TYRONE McKENNA rematch. I mean, there's so many, like even the undefeated American guy who's, you know, there's so many good fights out there for you. So how excited are you, the fact that you could potentially in 3 fights change your whole life around?
It could change everything, you know what I mean? Obviously one fight at a time. The good thing about it just now is there's no pressure on me. Like no one, I wasn't put in the tournament, so I've been put in. So I'm just saying to myself, no pressure. Obviously at the beginning I wasn't in the tournament and I was a reserve, so I was like, obviously they feel there was a reason for me being a reserve. They obviously thought there was bigger names out there than myself, and I always just said if I got the opportunity I would just go in there, no pressure, and do what I can do. But always at the back of my head knew there's a good chance of going in the tournament, so I always was training, and I always thought I didn't really do any prep for the mic. I was training for the mic sacrifice, but I didn't ever think it was going to happen because I always thought there was a massive chance of me going in this tournament. So I was good that I got the
nod.
I got the nod. It was good. I was waiting for it, and as soon as Danny Vaughan, I was just finished sparring, and I go, that's me in the golden contract. Missed call for Danny Vaughan. I was like, that's me in the golden contract to my thingy, because you know it's news when one of the main men are phoning you. You know what I mean? So I got the nod, and I was like, here we go. I just said, I didn't even ask money or anything like that. I don't actually care. You know what I mean? It was just an opportunity, you know what I mean? It's life changing if I want it. So, as I say, no pressure on me. I'm going in an underdog, and I'm not scared of anyone, you know what I mean? I'm game, you know what I mean? I'm good to go.
Well, you've proved that, and I'm going to just chuck this out here. You pull out blue one. You get the first pick. Doesn't matter what the rest of them pick. They all pick red, whatever, right? Who are you picking?
I like the domestic fights. I like TYRONE McKENNA. I like the 2 fights. They're the ones that I think like the British fans will be more up for. But then again, the Jigic fight's massive. He's a big name for a world title, European champion. He's a massive name. Then there's, who else?
You got Zankosh.
The Kazakhstan boy. He's also a good fighter.
Yun, who's the undefeated American.
I seen there's no footage on him. I don't know anything about him.
He deleted all.
Fair play him. Fair play him. You know what I mean? Not seen any of them.
I'm going to put you on the spot, Lewis. Who are you picking?
I can't say I'm picking because I don't know who's going to be out there.
Right.
But I love the rematch with TYRONE McKENNA, especially because he just talks a lot of shit, to be honest. Because he keeps saying how he had to say in an interview, I'm beneath him. How am I beneath you? I battered you about the ring. You know what I mean? I just got shafted. So it is what it is. And if with 3 judges, there's no way in hell he'll beat me. And that's my take on it. The OHARA Davies fight's another good fight. You know what I mean? He's a massive name, probably one of the biggest names in the tournament. Not saying he's the best fighter in the tournament, but he's the biggest name probably. Jigic as well, massive fight. So all these opportunities. That boy that boxed for the IBO world title, he won it actually. That French boy, he's another good boy. You know what I mean? Everyone's good. You know what I mean? If you're getting picked off a good boy, you're picking a good boy. So. People might see me as a weak link since I wasn't invited in the tournament at the beginning, because everyone's got these sign-on fees, and I'm just jumping in. I don't care, you know what I mean?
Do you think that people are looking at you as the easy pick?
I don't know. If they looked at my last performance, they might go, "Aye, he's done." You know what I mean? Or I've looked at my McKenna performance and my Coyle performance, which I'm very capable of doing again, you know what I mean, and being better than that. I've had a training camp, so if I go out there again and box like I boxed against Greedo, I won't box again, you know what I mean? But I know I never had a training camp. I knew what happened. I know what I'd done wrong with that. I thought I was fighting a journeyman. I wasn't training. I was just doing the bare minimum. But now I know I've got a proper fight, and I've been with my new coach for a while now. You know what I mean? It's not just he just took me from I couldn't even row for 3 minutes and get 800 meters. You know what I mean? I was just off the couch and I was going out all the time, feeling sorry for myself. But ever since my last fight, I got back on it, and I've seen criticism. I've never had criticism in my pro career, so seeing a lot of people speak bad to me, I was like, I don't like it, you know what I mean? And I hated it. Like, everyone always spoke after my fight, oh, he's a talent, he's this, he's that. Then it was like, from my last performance, I was like, oh, he's basically, what is this? What is he doing? You know what I mean? And
every fighter has a fight like that.
That was because of what I was doing and what I was messing up doing and just not doing, you know what I mean? Not doing the runs, not doing, I didn't care, you know what I mean? I thought I was fighting a journeyman. So when it hit me with Greedo, I was like, oh, here I go.
Because Greedo can fight.
And I knew I wasn't fit. So I tried to get on to myself, and I got through that 8 rounds, not fit. Like, if I could get under 8 rounds against Greedo not fit, that just says my heart and determination that got me through that, you know what I mean? I wasn't fit. I wasn't fit at all, but I just done what I had to do.
Got to sneeze.
You're right, lad.
So O'Hara Davies has mentioned he had a thing up on Sky Sports and MTK as well. He's obviously mentioned your name as well. He thinks that you beat TYRONE McKENna.
Everyone does.
And he also thinks that if you were to fight again, you would knock McKenna out this time. What are your thoughts on O'Hara Davies? Even though you could potentially be opponents, giving you these nice pleasantries, so to speak.
Take it with a pinch of salt, because he's just saying it because he hates McKenna. But what he said about the fight is completely true. And in round 9, when I hurt McKenna, I never jumped on him. All my pals were betting on Benson points 41, so I said to myself, I'm not saying I would have even done that or anything like that, but you know what I mean. I just said to myself, I've won the fight. So I just didn't want to get complacent, because he can punch a bit as well. You know what I mean? It's not like he can't punch or anything like that. So I fancied myself when I'm points, and I didn't want to. Imagine I just went out there in round 9 and went for it. Who knows what would have happened?
Is it still this bad blood between you and TYRONE McKENna?
I've got bad blood with no one. I don't actually care. You know what I mean? I've got an opportunity now. If the McKenna fight came up again, it came up. I'm not. He's just doing his thing. Just a few smug comments he says, but I'll say a few back. You mean, that's all it is. It's boxing. That's what it is. It means nothing. It means everything, but it means nothing to the person. I've got no personal hatred toward anyone in the tournament. I'm in there to do a job and hopefully get this big contract, you know what I mean, at the end there. And if not, I'll be fine anyway. So I'm in there, no pressure.
We'll talk about the incentive at the end then, Lewis. I mean, you've got a 6-figure sum, 5-fight deal with a top promoter. I mean, it's life changing, isn't it?
Yeah, 100%.
I mean, you've gone from fighting 2 losses and fighting Greedo to potentially in 3 fights time, like I said before, a 6-figure sum contract with a top promoter,
madness,
5-fight deal. I mean, it's ridiculous, isn't it?
It's unbelievable. You know what I mean? Like, it could change everyone's, like my whole family's life, and it can change Scottish boxing as well. Obviously, Josh Taylor's already done that.
I was going to come on to Josh.
Josh Taylor's already done that, but I could have my part in it as well to bring. If I was getting signed by big more, it would hopefully open the path for other people as well, because there's a lot of talent in Scotland. You know what I mean? There's obviously Joe Ham fighting tomorrow night. Josh Taylor's top of the. That fight as well. They're 2 cracking boys. Then there's Kieran Smith. No one's seen the best of him yet, because he's going to be a real force in the super welterweight division. There's Nathaniel Collins, a real good boy. You know what I mean?
As well, yeah.
Yeah, all Stuart Bart,
Reece McFadden.
Reagan, they're all going to come through. You know what I mean? It's not right now, but in the future, everyone's like Reece, Nathaniel, are at the prospect stage. They're under 10 fights, so they're coming through, and they're good boys. Look at they beating amateurs, beat Russians, Kazakhstan boys and all that. So they're really good fighters. So I could open the path for them. Josh Taylor's already opened the path for everyone if he brings Sky Sports to Scotland. Again, because after Ricky Burns, he done it for years, but if Josh brings it back, big shows in the castle and stuff like that. To be honest, there's not a lot of Edinburgh boys just now in the pros. I think there's only Josh, McGregor, myself, really. Oh, Philbin, he's training Dunfermline. There's not many of us just now, you know what I mean? John Fain, as well. Yeah. But there's not many of us just now, and hopefully when Josh brings it back to Edinburgh, it's going to give opportunity to other boys, you know what I mean? Because there's good boys out there in all weight divisions in Scotland, but normally you're the opponent.
Just need the opportunity.
Everyone's normally the opponent in Scotland, you know what I mean? So, like Joe Ham, he couldn't get an opportunity, and he had to come away from home.
Opponent again, yeah.
Exactly, but we have full belief in Joe. It's going to be a good fight tomorrow. Not tomorrow, on Saturday. Kay's a good fighter, but I fully believe in my team.
Definitely, well, that's the loyalty you need.
Of course.
You mentioned his name, Josh Taylor, then.
Yes.
Against Regis Progress at the weekend. You clearly watched it. I mean, you've sparred hundreds of rounds with Josh. I've seen you spar Josh hundreds of rounds. So did you believe in your heart of heart that Josh would achieve what he's achieved? I mean, unified world champion, the Ring Magazine belt, first person since Ken Buchanan to hold it. I mean, it's just crazy what this kid has done, isn't it?
It's his will to win. Like, he wants to win everything, you know what I mean? Everything about him is just, when the going gets tough, he can get tougher, you know what I mean? He's hard as nails, you know what I mean? And like even like against Postal and against Progress, there were times you get outboxed, but then it's just like a switch, just turns. And madness, you know what I mean? Obviously punches so hard. Probably one of the only guy that's probably hit me with a shot straight in the middle, and I've actually been hurt from it.
That's funny you said that, because he hit me with a shot when I was
anyone can hit you there and hurt you, but he's hit me one right in the middle. It's not many times I've ever happened, but wow, man, if you're hurting someone straight on flush, I was like, fucking hell. That's with the big gloves on as well, you know what I mean? So that just shows how good that progress is as well, you know what I mean? Took Josh, he didn't really obviously had to defend from the head movement and the lateral movement, but he took some shots flush, and Josh punches hard, you know what I mean? And obviously Progress is punch hard as well, and it just shows how much great determination Josh has got, because he was down at one stage in that fight, and when he just puts it together, man, he's a beast, man.
That's
you know
the thing
what I mean?
with Regis and Josh, they both, in all of their fights, have either knocked out or they've dropped
none of them done.
Every single person. But the two of them, it didn't seem any of them were hurt that fight.
No.
Buzzed or anything like that. They might have been hurt, but they didn't show it.
It just looked like Progress was tired. Then next minute he came back in 11 and 12. It's mad. He must have just got a second wind out of nowhere, but Josh put a lot into the middle round and started in my way running away with it. Then it tide turned again, you know what I mean? Brilliant fight, great spectacle for boxing. Even a week, 2 weeks before that was the Robbie Davis and Lewis Ritson. That was another cracking fight. That's what this is the division I'm in. These are the guys in my division. These are amazing fighters, and it's good to be involved. And I'm involved in a good tournament, you know what I mean? So hopefully I come through that, and we'll see what happens in the future.
Well, the Golden Contract Tournament is, the whole concept of it is brilliant. I like the fact that you come face to face with your opponent before the ring walk. I like the fact that you don't know who you're facing. Like, you don't know if you're facing Yigit, who's a smaller guy. You don't know if you're facing a tall guy like TYRONE McKENNA, or an orthodox guy who can punch hard like OHARA Davies. You don't know any of this. Don't know any. So it's the whole concept of the Golden Contract Tournament excites me. Like, even watching the featherweights was
I love the featherweights, to be honest. I loved it.
And the fact that you're involved in it, you said you're over the moon. You're buzzing, and like the fights in the light welterweight division that can be made.
Mad.
I mean, though it's just a great concept. Just so looking forward to it. And how far are we? 3 weeks away?
3 weeks tomorrow. You know what I mean?
3 weeks tomorrow.
3 weeks tomorrow is mad. I'm buzzing for a good opportunity. And
so what you're training while you're down here.
You go to a few rounds tonight. I go down. I think it's Kieran Farrell's gym. Is that his name? I'm going down there tonight, then going to another gym, Pat Barrett's gym tomorrow. So I'll get a few rounds when I'm down here. Obviously here to support Joe, but may as well get some sparring in when I'm here, you know what I mean? So I'm looking forward.
No days off?
No, not long to go, so 2 hard weeks of training, so I'm looking forward to it.
I've got to say, you've got a little side business going on, haven't you? You're little knockout meals.
Knockout meals. I've got a new knockout something coming soon. Like I've got a new venture coming. So, as I said, I don't need boxing. To make money or anything like that. I choose to box. You know what I mean? I don't need it. I've got a few good things going on in my life that I've made smart decisions and smart ventures, and I don't need to I don't have to get punched in the face for a living anymore. But I've chose one more good shot and see what happens.
You're still young, Lewis, eh?
Exactly.
You're not even in your 30s yet.
I know. Yeah. I'm going to enjoy my life eventually.
You're still okay looking.
I'm alright. I've got some smart. I've done a few smart moves, and I'm looking forward to the future in boxing. However long that is left, I'm just going to enjoy it and just give it all. But I've also starting to fall back on. I've got two things to fall back on now, so I'm doing alright.
Yeah, you gonna let me involved in this? What's happening?
Unfortunately, I've just brought my best friend on board, so we're all.
Is that Spence? Is it?
No, Spence. He's doing well with his personal training and stuff like that. So one of my good friends. Looking forward to the future with him. We're going to be sitting on Racing Post and just sitting there all day, just chilling out, losing all my money.
Exactly. Well, you make money on the bet. I've seen what you.
Nah, I'm not really about gambling anymore.
You were back.
I was bad. You know what I mean? I loved it. You know what I mean? But
you're betting on like how many corners of the game.
Corners are the best. But have you ever been sitting there waiting for corners? You've never done that. You won't understand. But and I put my time and effort into something else, and my meal prep company is doing unbelievable now nationwide. So big up Knockout Meals, eh?
Yeah, there you go. A wee plug there for you. Knockout Meals. I won't keep you much longer, Lewis.
Yeah, I'm waiting to spar him.
We'll wait to spar. I'll probably try and get Johan Jr. when tomorrow.
Yeah, he'll be.
After the weigh-in, because obviously he's just resting now.
Fighters like resting before.
Exactly, so I'll do that tomorrow. As I always, thanks for this, 5L TV.
Right. See you.
And I'll catch up with you soon. Cheers, Lewis.